Hey guys, it's Kat and I'm in Jordan's kitchen today. We're actually having a barbecue, having a bunch of friends over. That's one of the good things about summer, and I'm going to make a s'mores dip for you all. So what I'm doing today is a dessert for barbecue. We are going to make s'mores, but instead of the really messy, put the marshmallow, the chocolate, put them over the fire and melt them, I'm making it into a dip so that they can take the crackers and just dip it into the s'mores mixture. But I'm also adding a little something besides chocolate and marshmallows. I'm also adding some red raspberry, which always goes great with chocolate. And I'll just add a little something special to the dip. So the first thing I need to do is I need to take my chocolate chips, and I have a little more than 2 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips. I just filled it all the way up. You can't go wrong with too much chocolate. And I'm going to use my cast iron skillet. That way I can melt the chocolate on the stove and then broil it when I put the marshmallows on top. So I'm just going to dump my chocolate in there. And I'm going to take the sweetened condensed milk. This is just to help it melt, and it makes it a little sweeter. And then I'm going to put it on the stove. You want it kind of low. Don't put it on high because chocolate will quickly scorch and burn. So this may take a couple of minutes. You just want to keep stirring it until it's completely melted. And you just want to watch it. And you literally have to sit here and kind of stir it. Normally I would do chocolate in a double boiler, but I'm not being fancy today. I'm just doing it in the skillet. And that's why I have to be very careful, but that's also why I added so much of the condensed milk. That helps to keep it from burning. So when the chocolate starts to melt, you may need to take it off of the eye. And I just set it to the side and let it continue to melt. Kind of keep watching it. Kind of still, you can see some of the chocolate chips in it. And I'm just going to take this back over here. And we're going to add the jelly. Now I want to go ahead and kind of stir it up so that it'll kind of go on top pretty easily. S'mores are one of my absolute favorite things. I actually used to eat them every day, even when it's winter and I can't be outside and eat a s'more. I would make them in the microwave. They're not as good, but hey, they do the trick. I love anything s'mores flavored. So this barbecue was the perfect chance to try out a s'more recipe. And I just like the idea of it being a dip instead of the normal sandwiches. I think it's just gonna be a nice change of pace. They're also going to be very surprised when they get some of the dip out to see the raspberry. I also think chocolate, raspberry, chocolate, strawberry jam would work as well. So I've got it pretty much evenly coated, and it's going to be almost the whole jar. Actually, it might be the whole thing if you want a lot of it. I've only got a little bit left in here, and I'm just trying to cover up all of the chocolate. Then we're going to take the marshmallows and put a layer right on top. You don't want it to be too thick because you are going to put it in the broiler so that they kind of get that campfire browning on the top. We're going to fake it and cheat with the broiler. But you want a lot of marshmallows. Just make sure to spread them out in a layer. Well, I'm just going to pile them on top and then... And you want the mini marshmallows because if you use the big marshmallows, they're not going to brown up as evenly. A little bit more. And I've turned the broiler on high. It's going to take a couple minutes. That's it. And you want to constantly watch it again. I'm notorious for leaving things in the broiler and coming back and they are black. You just hear, oh goodness. Oh goodness.
They burnt?
So you just want to stand by the oven and watch. Just turn the light on, and the minute they look like they're about the right color, pull it out immediately. So we're going to take this, I think. And then you just want to watch it, like I said. And so I've taken it out of the oven. It literally took me less than a minute. Oh goodness.
They burnt?
Oh my goodness. And as you can see, they're actually very dark. I did this because my husband likes s'mores very dark. If you don't like them that burnt, which I don't, that's why this side over here is a little less, burnt, but he really loves it that way. You just watch it very carefully. If it's on high, you don't want to leave for even a second.
That was so fast. All right, I'm just gonna turn this off.
So this is the final product, and we're just gonna set this over here. We'll put a spoon in it, and we're just gonna try some. Actually, I'll go for this side. Gonna put it on one of these crackers. And you can make it like a normal s'more if you want, or you can just eat one cracker. I think either way is fine. This is probably going to be really messy, but it's really good. Well, thank you for watching.